you to have faith. This Bible verse is telling you to trust God. God wants us to know that it is not important for us to know why we are going through what we are going through. It's not important for you to understand why you are in that current situation, why you're in that current predicament. All you are required to do is to have faith that God is going to get you through it. You just have to have faith that God is going to use it for His glory. It's going to be a part of your testimony. It's going to be a faith builder. It's going to be a part of your anointing process. Have faith in God. Trust in Him. Let Him order your steps. Let Him guide you. Let Him direct your path.
Said He's been so good. God has been so good.
Good, just ain't good enough. He's been better than good to me.
God has had my back in the midst of my enemies, and I ain't even have to be there. I have roamed many cities.
Hello and welcome to the CC and Faith YouTube channel. My name is Celia Morris. I'm a mother and a wife on a journey towards financial freedom and entrepreneurship. Thank you so much for those who are cheering me on this journey. It has been 55 days since I broke up with a man. And for those of you all who doesn't know what that means, back on May 14th of 2024, I paid my dues, I worked for the man, and now I'm ready to work for me. So again, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for the outpour of love. It is truly felt. It is truly appreciated. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. So, how do I feel? I feel good. I go through ups and downs. And to best describe the way that I feel, it feels like walking on the water, holding Jesus' hand, and getting so far away from the shore, and knowing that if I let go of God's hand, I will sink. That is the best way to describe the way that I feel. I literally feel like I've gotten to this place with God, and I cannot afford to be without Him. Everything that you see, everything that I am right now is simply because of God. It is simply because of God's love for me and Him giving me clarity and understanding of His purpose for my life. So I'm excited for the most part just to see it through, to get to the other side. And what is encouraging for me is all of the things that I prayed to God for, that I'm currently living in right now, that I remember being on the other side of it and not knowing what the other side looked like. I remember the patience that I had to develop, the tears and the prayers, and having to just trust God and trust that He heard my prayer and that it was already done, but He just had to prepare me to be a good receiver of the thing that I was praying for. So that's the best way to describe what it is. And I'm so excited to get to the other side of it. I'm so excited to get to the other side of it. So that's what it feels like. It's ups. And I don't even want to say downs, because it's really not a down, but there is plenty of feelings. But what have I been doing? I have been becoming the person worthy of the gift. I've been studying, I've been networking, reading, all things to enrich myself, to become the person worthy of the blessing. I know that it's coming, so I'm just praying, God, help me to be trustworthy. Help me to be trustworthy. What's next? So guess what? A podcast is coming. And I'm so excited because the person that I'm going to do the podcast with is to be admired. She is to be loved. She is She is definitely a role model, a community person. I love her to pieces because she definitely holds me accountable. She displays integrity, and I just love her so much, and y'all gonna love her too. So yes, I'm excited to do a podcast with her. It is in the works. It is coming. We're going to be working on that this week. So we're going to try to get that to you all as soon as possible. I'm so excited because it's a lot of things I want to talk about. I've also discovered my why. I will talk about that in a moment, but there's so many things I want to talk about, and I just will feel better if I also have another perspective. My opinion is usually not a popular opinion, which is why I feel like my voice is needed right now in the community and on a platform. My why is identity. Whose identity? Why identity? My why is identity for the brown, Black people, the African American people, the Black people. If you've ever had the knowledge that the beginning of your history was slavery, my platform is for you. If you were told that the beginning of your identity, of your history, is slavery, then this platform is for you. This community is for you. So that's what I would love for this to be. I would love for this to be a community because we have a rich history and it is beyond slavery. We can't really walk into our calling until we know who we are. And that really starts with history. So I love to talk more about this. And I wanted to talk more about it on this video, but I gotta go. It's mall day. We are at the Mall of America, the biggest mall in America. I'm going to say the biggest mall in Minnesota because there's some competition and the Mall of America keeps adding extensions to try to maintain that reputation of being the biggest mall in America. So that is debatable. But I worked at the mall for 3 years straight when I was a teenager. So when I come to the Mall of America, I'll spend the day at the mall if family is coming to town, but not so much. I usually come, handle my business, and leave. But we ain't got no kids. And we just want to get out the house and one day do a little seeing, do a little looking.
I'm looking for a parking spot right now.
And Calvin is doing the stressful stuff, look for a parking spot. See me, I don't like looking for no parking. I would drive straight up to the top to the furthest parking spot because I just don't have the energy for that. So, better him than me, but he always has good luck finding the parking spots. He's very patient, and it's like a parking spot would just open itself up to him. So, better him than me. I'm just trying to find out why am I so tired. I got so much things to do. I should really be up right now. What's for dinner tonight? We are having some spring rolls. As you know, we are on a budget, so I am making homemade spring rolls. The ingredients that we're using today, we don't use these mama noodles right here. These are rice noodles, and we are going to add some hot sauce to it, and we're also adding peanut butter to it to give it that nutty flavor. Asian chopped salad, cilantro, green onions and cucumbers, and mint leaf, and some shrimp. Here's the rice paper that we're using. I really like fresh foods. I like foods from around the world. I love the refreshing taste of a spring roll. It is perfect for the summertime. So I've already cooked the noodles. We are going to mix our greens to go inside our spring roll. Add plenty of cilantro, plenty of mint leaf, plenty of onions, green onions. Calvin don't like regular onions. Don't tell him I added too much. I like to season it with some true lime. Y'all know I love the true lime seasoning. And then we're gonna hit it with the salad dressing that came with it. So we just got these noodles out the freezer. They cool down a little bit. We don't want them to be too hot because it will break up the rice paper. And that's delicious. It has peanut butter in it. That's gonna give the spring roll that peanut flavor. Delicious. So I save a lot of money doing this stuff at home by myself. I love to try different foods from around the world, and spring roll is one of the favorites because it's a great way to fit in your vegetables and it's not too high. It's perfect for the summer. I just got my rice paper wet, but not too wet. All right, I'm gonna put my salad, place my salad on here. I like a lot of vegetables, but we gotta make sure that it can wrap. Can we see? Can we see? Okay. There goes. And add about 4 or 5 shrimp. 4 is good. We're gonna add these good noodles. These noodles are so good, even just to have them by themselves. They are so flavorful. And wrap it kind of tight so it don't come apart. Rice paper is stretchy, so don't be afraid. Now, if the noodles are too warm, it will bust. And I could possibly double wrap this just because we don't want the noodle to bust, the rice paper to bust. But I think I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the freezer. And there we have spring rolls with shrimp, mixed greens, and peanut butter rice noodles. You say you was hungry, boo. Sunday brunch with my girl, Margarita. Miss Margarita. So it's a Sunday fun day. Where we headed, boo?
Texas Roadhouse.
It's Nikki's birthday. You know, gotta show love to Miss Nikki. We're gonna go to Texas Roadhouse. It's already been a Sunday fun day. I already had me a little snack at the Camden Social. I haven't been to Camden Social since, let's just say Camden Social different now. Y'all should go check it out. It's real nice. But you got to make a reservation. I will tell you that. You may not be able to be seated. I went with Miss Margarita. Hubby held it down at home. He held down the fort. Girl time is important. When you marry, you still have to make time for your girls, your friends, your women confidants. It is important to have girl time. So the birthday girl, Miss Nikki over here. We at the Texas Umbrella House. What a beautiful day of networking. I am going to a women's and entrepreneuring event. So what a wonderful day to start off the week. I was invited by a good friend, and I've been praying for divine connections, divine revelations, divine opportunities. So God is definitely impressing it upon my heart that when opportunities present themselves to take it, because you never know where it could lead you. So we'll keep you posted on what is next. It is July 4th, and I know you black people don't celebrate the 4th of July. We got our Juneteenth, right? Anyways, happy National No Work Today, No School Today. You see that good? Yes, ma'am. You see that good potato salad she whipping up over here? Yes, I'm so excited to eat that. Got a little rice to go with this good spinach that Dad then whipped up. Oh my goodness, it's so good. You like African spinach? It's kind of giving that, but pawpaw spinach. Yes, pawpaw spinach. So you see that? Got some shrimp in there. Some smoked turkey, pawpaw seasoning, of course. Let's go see what Dad got on the grill.
Hey, what's going on?
Woo!
I done loaded the grill. I done triple loaded the grill. Got 3 slabs of that pig. Right from the beginning, we got that going. 30 legs.
Is that how many?
30 legs, them big old dinosaur legs. Then we got brats, Polish sausages. We're just doing it like that.
Little rain didn't stop nothing. Hope you guys got to hang out with your family today. Enjoy good conversation, some laughs, some good food. Any chance that we get to hang around our family is a blessing. So even if you got to rest today, rest is good too, because you know we've been needing some rest. And if I had to work, I probably would have been resting today, but I ain't got to work. So I'm all caught up on my rest, and today I get to enjoy the family. This is a good ending point, because on the next video we could talk about identity. I'm so excited to talk about this, and this is gonna get deep. It might get uncomfortable. This might challenge your beliefs. This might cause you to have to throw away a lot of what you've ever known. So I definitely encourage you to tune into the next video. This is a good ending point. I hope that you enjoy the rest of this video. What are we talking? What's going on in this video? Since the last video, we celebrated July 4th, National No Work, No School Day, family time. Of course, a lot of family. I love family. It's crazy because I thought I was going to produce more videos than I have produced, but that's okay. That just means that there's some actual work going on. There's some actual studying going on and connections being made. So that is good news.
Said he's been so good. God has been so good.
Good, just ain't good enough. He's been better than good to me.
God has had my back in the midst of my enemies, and I ain't even have to be there.